Captive Bride, a sci-fi alien romance, written by Carlton, narrated by Jacq Ainsworth. Chapter 1. Bazran.
Captain Sholerunner, we're about to cross the belt.
Jacq, Slipstream's second-in-command's flat, professional announcement came through the lift's intercom. The words disguised the question as a statement. Bazran wanted to ignore him. Cousin or not, he was interrupting the precious quiet moments just before his captain walked onto Slipstream's bridge when he could forget that he was on a goddamn spaceship in the middle of a conflict that everyone was too stupid to call war.
You'll have my orders when I get there.
Bazran's thumb slid over the smooth inner curve of the shell he kept in his pocket. It was a small thing, barely large enough to cup in the palm of his hand. The ridges on the back rippled in waves of pale gold and darkest amber that reminded him of the dunes back home. The inner kaleidoscope of pale, misty rainbows was as close to the sea he loved as he was going to get any time soon. That shell and these few quiet minutes were the only indulgences he allowed himself out here in the deep darkness. There hadn't been enough battles yet to admit that they relieved some of his growing temper. The thieved citizens of Ephral were meant for the open ocean, or for the lakes and rivers that gave life to their twilight lands. It had been so since they claimed the country as their own. No matter what the distant king of Crescent, who ruled over the 4 Ephral nations, believed, sailing a ship on the water of a planet was not the same as leading a fleet of battle cruisers through the never-ending night of space.
"Captain on deck,"
Jacq said the moment the lift doors opened.
"At ease."
Bazran appreciated the ritual when he entered the hub of his command. That, too, had the feel of a home to it that took the edge off.
"Radib, contact the rest of the fleet. We will continue to keep Ephral ships on this side of the belt until Sitya's rising orbit crosses into the outer edges of Falara's territory. Kaffir, coordinate with our sister ships to spread out along our sector and disguise their radar signatures with the surrounding rocks. Jivton will be relying on sonar buoys for today's hunt. See that they're sent into the belt at optimal distances, tuned to mechanical wavelengths and proximity, so we all get a good idea of where our counterparts from Fallaran are going to surface when they come out of hiding. Cadis will be firing to cripple, not to destroy. Make sure the others know. Have Eshan and his fighters on standby in case the belt spits out a decent catch today. We're going to let the idiots fly right into our net. Jacq, my office."
He didn't wait for the obligatory "aye, sir" that would end the interaction and set his crew's fingers.
"Sample complete. Ready to continue?"